So here's eddy current levitation using microwave oven transformers. So I bought some old microwave oven transformers and cut them in half. So there's the primary and the secondary. And these are 4 halves arranged in a square. And this levitation is at standard line frequency, 60 hertz. So I'll put some aluminum plates on here. They're 1.2 millimeter thick, 3 of them at this point. Energize it. You can see that it's levitating. So that's 60 hertz alternating magnetic field that induces current in the aluminum that makes it repel the field. But one effect that I found very interesting, and I calculated this first and actually had a little bit of a hard time believing that it was true. If I take just one of these are 3 identical plates. If I take one plate, it actually levitates lower. Here's a little scrap of hardy plank. If I slide that in there, it's just not quite fitting. So it's. If I take a second identical plate, so this is now going to weigh twice as much because I have 2 plates on here, I get more than twice the levitation force. So now the hardy plank fits under there. And if I put 3 on, it gets a little bit higher yet, and that's about the limit. Eventually, if you put too many on, it gets too heavy and it'll start getting lower again. But you can see the levitation height there. So it increases with more plates. So even though the 3 plates weighs 3 times as much as a single one, they get more than 3 times the levitating force, and so they float higher. And it's a pretty stable pocket, and if I push hard enough it will eventually fall off. And it rattles a lot because this is 60 hertz. And again, as I mentioned, if we do 1 plate, it's lower, still stable, but you can see not nearly as robust levitation. Put the second one on there. It's a little higher, the third one just a little bit more. In fact, you can see even if I put 1 on here, and then as I put the others down, you'll see that the bottom one rise up to meet them. Because the current induced in the upper plates actually makes an attractive force to pull the lower plate up. So there's levitation with microwave oven transformers.